everyone, if you're on yet. I'm just a little bit early because I'm supposed to be, and I'm having to look at this through my down glasses. Thank you, Lord, for giving us this beautiful day today. And my beautiful apron my girlfriend made me. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. I'm ready. We're gonna craft today. Oh, great. Great. Time to start. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Come see me, come see me, come see me. If you've just finished watching Sherry with her sweet little craft, oh, I loved that. I'm going to put my iPad on in the right place so that I can hopefully see me. It's hard for me to see comments. I'm going to change the glasses and see if that helps, but I bought all these fancy glasses. I mean, they weren't expensive, but supposedly to see the screen better when I'm doing lives, and I think it was a waste of money, but it's all right. I'm going to try it. So I'm Lindell. I'm from South Carolina, and I am in the New Beginnings group. Hello, Diana. This is the Crafter's Choice group today, presenting all day. It was from 10:45 this morning until 7:45 will be the start of the last craft, I believe. This is hosted by Happy Crafting Circle, Kathy, and Hobby House Crafts by Sherry, and Erin's Crafty Delights, and we thank them for having us in their group. I am honored to be in doing my third live, and it will be my second live in this group. I think I'm doing my third live. I don't know. I forgot. But Miss Sherry was ahead of me. Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique. Please follow her and like her. We had a surprise crafter, Crafty Peep, Tammy. That was a great craft. I watched her. So I'm trying to, behind me, next to me is a spotlight crafter, and y'all are going to love her. Y'all are going to love her. I love her, so I know you'll love her. Tina with T&D Creations, and she does some beautiful stuff, and I love Tina. So I'm going to get started. This is a simple wooden board that one of those things that I got when I found that Walmart Super Center a few weeks ago. I didn't realize that that one in Columbia was a super center, and it had stuff that my Walmart didn't have. But anyway, it's just a simple panel board, plank board, I guess you'd call it. It's already got a little hanger on it. I don't even have to do that. What about that? And I did dry brush it with a couple of colors. I call it dry brushing, and these were colors I found at that Walmart Super Center too. And it had nothing to do with this craft to start with, but it's going to work on it now, I guess. The color Scallion, and that's kind of just dry brushed. You can't really tell much, but it's kind of a greenish color. And the color Pumpkin. And what I did was just put a little brush, a little paint on the brush, and then I had it on a wet wipe, and then just kind of brushed it across because this already had a finish. But I'm going to paint some more, and I'm going to do something. I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator at one time for 7 years. And so we had product galore. And I am going to paint over this real quick, a little bit more. That's probably going to cover everything here. Maybe not, but I'm going to try to dry brush it. But we had this product that we got that was called Brusho in colors, and this is yellow. You can't tell anything about it, but it's a powder. It's like a pigment. We actually had pigment too, and I never utilized that stuff. So this is going to be fun, and I'm going to try it. Hey, 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 welcome in, come in. I know that I only have 45 minutes, so I'll have a hard time talking and working. I can talk, but have a hard time seeing and working. I think I didn't find myself yet. Oh, Lord, help me. I didn't find me yet. Lindell. Anyway, I'm going to work this into this other little paint that I found. I never saw these little jars before until I went to that super center. I get excited over things, let me tell you. It's easy to excite me. Anyway, it's called Ivory, and it's just a little jar. And I'm going to paint, I'm going to put some of that in this. This is a plastic plate from the Dollar Tree. You can get a whole stack of them if you're lucky. That's what that is. And I am not a good teacher, but I'm gonna try. Let's see if I have a wet brush already. I think I do here. And y'all like my apron? My little girlfriend, my little friend in California does sublimation. And I sent her my logo, and she sublimated it, and it arrived the other day just in time to do these things. So this is just that paint. I'm going to turn you down. Sorry, you need to come down a little bit. Hey, thank you. These earrings are from For Keeps, they're called. And there's a young lady that I got these from, and they're black and white stripes, I guess you'd call them, and I thought they'd match my black and white shirt, so they kind of work nice. So I'm going to be dry brushing, so I'm hoping I don't need a whole lot. I just want to give a little more finish on this board. So here's what we're going to do, y'all. I've had these for I don't know how many years, so it was a product that Stampin' Up! Sold that, who knew? It says it's from, it's Colorcraft Brusho, and it's got, it says yellow, and it's from England. So this, I just poked a hole in the top. I never unsealed it or anything, any of them, because we were told if we poke a hole in the top, we can you see this? I'm trying to see me here so I can see. I have to turn me off here. Okay, if you can see, you can, I think you can see. So I'm sprinkling some yellow, and it's just little, I'll show you closer in a second. My fat arms are flopping here. Okay, and this one is called Gamboge. Gamboge. I don't know what that means, but it's more of a red. So we're kind of trying to get, whoo, it looks like paprika, y'all. It looks like paprika. Am I too loud? Don't let me get too loud. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous I could cry. I really could, y'all, but my goodness gracious sakes alive. So it looks like that. Just a little bit of stuff. It's like I got paprika in there, and I'm sure that's not enough. I had no idea how much I really should do. I got a lot of paint on my finger right now, so I'm going to put more of the orange because I want to bring in more of the orange. Y'all don't know what I'm going to do yet. You don't know yet. Ooh, goodness, that's giving us some color. And see, I was clever when I got these things. I went and got those little pokey tacks that kind of matched the color. I thought I was pretty smart in those days, and I never used them. That's green. Now, we're having a storm, so we're hoping that our lights aren't going to go out, and our power, and our internet. That would be terrible. I forgot to tell anybody. So it's just kind of it's just, you know what? I just wanted to play. I wanted to play. It just changed the color a little bit of the, I was trying it out over here, and it changed it to a little bit of an orangey color. And I'm just going to go over this the same way with just some brush strokes. And I'm coloring it all up. I was supposed to dry brush it, y'all, and I think you do that this way. I got too much there, so we may want to. Maybe we'll just put a little bit of these things on. Let's see what happens here. Why not? Why not? It's a pigment of some sort, so it's gonna, woo! It's gonna make some color. It's okay. It's all right, because when I show you what I'm doing, you'll say it's okay. I didn't want to obliterate everything. It's going to get covered anyway. It's gonna get covered anyway, y'all. I just wanted to play. Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to see comments. Again, I hope you guys will sprinkle it out. And there again, this has been a wonderful craft event today. I have been able to hop in on almost everybody, except for the time that I was at the pedicure place with my husband. And y'all, that's another story, but I'm going to tell you. Ray doesn't hear well. He doesn't hear at all, actually. He wears hearing aids, but he's 100% disabled from the Navy, from flying jets in the early days before they did a lot of protection, and lost his hearing. I think I have paint all over me. Anyway, so we're in the nail salon place, and the lady that did his toes has done his toes before, but she doesn't talk. She knows English. She doesn't act like it, but she acts like she doesn't. But she also acts like she's, I don't know, doesn't like her job. She's not one that smiles at you the whole time that she's doing your work. So anyway, she's hurting his foot because his left foot and leg had a blood clot, and it's tender. And he was trying to say something to her. And then when she put his socks and shoes on afterwards, he said, "I'm take you my home." And I think she got upset with that. But anyway, because her and the guy that was doing my toes started having a conversation. But it's all okay. The owner speaks good English. And I said, "Nick, Ray is harmless." He's harmless. Anyway, that was the story about the pedicure. So I didn't get to see that time. Can you see Maxine? Oh, you can't see her, can you? Oh, you can't really see her because her head's cut off. Okay, so we got nothing really more out of that, but just we played and talked, and we need to work fast. So I am a member of the Nesting Box. I'm very happy to be one. I have been able to do some printables from Risa's place thing there. And there's a little bit too much paint right there in that crack. I'm going to take that out. My hand's covered in it. But I did this, and I finally I call it mulberry paper, but I guess it's supposed to be rice paper. I had ordered a little package of it from Amazon. It said rice paper, but to me, I didn't know what rice paper really looked like. So it's what it is. It's look at that, isn't it pretty? Even on the back, it's pretty. Oh my word, it's even prettier on the back. It's a whole different color. Y'all, I didn't even look at the back of it. It's a whole different look, but it's all that fiber in there. So this is sunflowers, and I thought it would be really, really, really cute to do that. The first time I went to run it, this stuff jammed up in my printer, and I thought I was done with the printer. And I've used this printer a lot. It's been a workhorse, a little Epson workhorse. I mean, it's a home printer, but it says it's a workhorse. And I thought I'm gonna have to have a new printer. Anyway, I was trying to make the board have a little bit of color, a little bit of I wanted more orange, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to put flowers over here. So anyway, this is going to get decoupaged, and we need to work fast. I guess I need to really work here. I'm going to put this, I probably left a conversation open there, didn't I? I don't know, but the printable, I love this stuff. I really love it. I love her stuff. And I'm assuming that this is not going to run. I don't know. But I'm going to put some decoupage on here. some Mod Podge, and I'm going to decoupage. Whoa, y'all, that was a string. Look at that string. Oh, mercy, y'all. Look at that. Oh, my word. Oh my gosh. It's still here. Okay. Okay. I can't stand that. I can't stand messy hands. I can't do that. I'm really sorry about that. Whoa. Whoa. That had a worm in it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Most of it is gone. Brush it, brush it, brush it, lady. Brush it, brush it. Ooh, it's probably too much. Again, after me is a featured spotlight crafter that you're gonna love. And I got too much Mod Podge here, y'all. I got too much. So we're gonna have to do something about that really fast. Like, okay, we need to go out a little and over a little and down to the bottom, and whew, Lord have mercy. Lord, look what I have done. Lord have mercy on my soul. I'm going to wipe it. I'm going to wipe it or it'll never dry. Yeah, y'all. Y'all, I didn't mean for this to happen. I had a plan. I had a really good plan on this, and I was pretty sure it was going to be a good plan, and it was going to look really nice, and I'm still sure it's going to eventually. Okay, let's get her dry. Let's turn the heat press on. This will be just a second or two. I figured out how to get Alexa to tell me some time here. So it was. Ooh, I better not say her name. That's not good. It was a little bit difficult because I didn't know the right commands to do that. You like that stuff, Jamie? Well, you know, it's like it's a pigment. I don't know if it's available anymore. Stampin' Up! Had it, and then they had, I'm thinking they came out with this, which they called a pigment sprinkles, and it's kind of a similar thing, but it was in colors, in our ink colors, some of the special colors, because every 2 years, they bring out new colors in that business. And Mango Melody was this one. This one was Melon Mambo, and they had a little thing on top with their color. This one was Bermuda Bay. These are pretty colors, though. Stampin' Up! Has absolutely beautiful ink colors. I don't sell it anymore, but Granny Apple Green. So, and then there was one more, Daffodil Delight, which is yellow. And so they're all pigments. They're all, and we put them, I don't remember how we used them really. I'm going to take some of this off of this crease right here because it's not off of this little thing. It'll never dry. Okay. So I have a mess of paint here. I need a jelly bean. Real. But I don't need to eat Mod Podge. Okay. So, I love to craft. I am so glad that I am able to show people things. And I think sometimes that I'm doing the same thing everybody else is doing. But then I thought, you put your own spin on it, so it's yours. I got Jelly Bellies in the corner of my mouth. So my little heat tool is ready. My glue tool, I forgot, there's some words I need to watch. My glue tool is heated up, and I have notes everywhere to do things. I think this is dry enough. I think we're going to put it on here. Well, the worst of this craft is over, I think. Okay. I didn't want it to really be so stark, but it is. So I was thinking when I put the florals on, it needs to really show. Oh my goodness, there's that. This board, look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has this thing separates. It's okay. I left a little bit of a border. And I think one of those Jelly Bellies I didn't like. I don't necessarily like them all. I just eat them when I'm nervous. Like Ronald Reagan ate Jelly Bellies when he tried to quit smoking, or when he quit smoking. This is what we all heard. We lived near the Jelly Belly factory in California. I mean, an hour or so away. And we liked, hey. Oh, Pat, yes, I like Jelly Bellies too. I remember one time our PT Cruiser Club went, we did a cruise with quite a few cars, and all of our PT Cruisers were really tricked out, let me tell you. We had airbrushed painting on them, and we had lights underneath and in the wheels and in the everywhere, the grill and all. We would go on cruises in California. We actually cruised all the way from Northern California in a group to San Diego and got on a ship and went on another cruise on the ship. Oh, we had the most fun. We had just the greatest group. We were all the same like-minded age group, those old folks that did the PT Cruisers. I don't know where you live and how popular they were where you are, but they just were popular in California where we were, and we just thought, they were something else. Okay, so this is good. It's hot, but it's good. Really hot. So now the background isn't all the best, but wait till you see it. Now I'm going to use something special that I bought a while back. For my first craft, I got this thing. It's like, I love it. I was so excited to have this, y'all. I was so excited. I'm welcoming everybody in as a big blanket welcome. How's that? Because I can't do the comments like I should. Maybe one of these days when I get to do a live. See, I can't even see them on my iPad. They go away. I love you all. I love you all. I do. So, I put my stuff all in this little box. And look at, I had this. I got it at that, you know what, y'all? I got it at that super center that I went to a few weeks ago. That Walmart super center. It was one flower. It was long. It was a big stem. It was one flower sticking out. You know how when you in the aisle, the florals are against the wall. I mean, they're just all sticking. It was one. There was not another one in anywhere that I could see in any of their florals. And I thought that it was beautiful. Now, I did do something to it because I thought it was too bright. Y'all, I dirtied it a little bit with this zinc oxide. No, distress oxide. And it was the color ground espresso. We do not say X espresso, S espresso. All of the espresso colors are an S, not an X. So these I had gotten for another something I did, and it was a bunch, like it was a bouquet of flowers from Amazon. So I pulled these out because I thought they would just add a little bit. And you see, So this was my issue. I kind of tried to dirty the leaf a little bit too, so it wasn't so bright. I'm going to have to cut it off a bit. The issue was to make it look out at us. Look out at us. So let's cut it off at this joint right here, I think. Now, my husband gave me these, and they work. Yay. I tried them one time before, and I apparently didn't know how to use them. So I decided to let's take him and bend him right here. And I think when I staple him, we're going to see. Now, this is not a tried and true method, and I'm going to stand because I'm a little nervous about the whole thing. And I want it to be a little bit elevated, just a little, I think. And it wants to turn. That's why I thought maybe gluing would not be the best thing. And maybe stapling won't work either. I don't know. I don't know how you do it, y'all. Wait a minute. Well, it went in. One down. Oh, that wasn't near it. So I didn't go near it. All right, y'all. Is that too loud? Does that hurt y'all's ears or do something to you? It kind of makes my lights flicker, it seems like. We have some electrical issues here, and we're waiting on the city to get out here and see. We think there's a loose connection from their pole causing us to have something. Now, that's not very good at all, but we're going to hope it's going to be better. Okay, now that's not yet ready, but I'm going to do some gluing, but I kind of gave it a little something there. And I promise you, I can make it better. Now, I have time. I have time. I was starting to think, oh no, I don't have time to finish my project. I'm just putting some glue on it because I want it to be a little more stable. And we want to take these things and do the same thing with these. Kind of cut them. Whoops, maybe I didn't do it right. Well, I thought they were good, y'all. Thought they were good. Well, shoot. Sorry. Oh, gosh, I grabbed the phone there on wire. Sorry about that. Well, this is not supposed to be snipped, I'm pretty sure. Because if it were, it would break somehow. Let's snip this one. Let's get him on there. This has probably got a wire in the middle of it too. That's, well, yeah. These Amazon ones don't want to cut. They don't want to cut at all. So let's see if my trusty little needle nose do it. Yeah, I'm probably going to break these trying to do this. Okay. And I'm going to do another little thing too, and I want to get this out of the way real quick okay. So, here we go. Let's get this one done. These little things have been the best little pliers. I've used them with jewelry and everything. But this just didn't want, okay, there we go. Alrighty. I want to turn it this way. And I don't think these aren't going to really show up all that good, I don't think. Put this under this leaf. And I want to cinch it a little bit with some ribbon at some point. So I think the best thing for me to do right now is to tie some of it up all together. Crafters, y'all crafters know better than me probably what I should be doing, but this is not a tried and true project. It's not. I haven't done it before. I hope what they are the best for cut. Oh, yeah. Oh, nippers. Okay. Okay, all I wanted to do is make sure that this, because I'm going to put a ribbon on here, so don't worry. It's not going to look too bad, I think. Okay, this is just a little initial, so I've got just, I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's what it is. And because there's going to be, I need some lipstick. My lips are dry. It's going to have ribbon under here, so I want to cinch it down a little bit, and I put a river of glue right there, so it's gonna be cinched. I'm pretty sure now. Oops, I don't want to do that. I'm using my little silicone Chalk Couture stir stick. I want to hold it. Just press and hold. Just a second. Just a second. Hey, thank you so much. Again, I appreciate you all. I see names. I'm so excited to have you in. I appreciate it. I know that some of us, this group is helping some of us that are newer crafters that are not out there to expose us a little bit. And I hope that we are living up to what we need to live up to present, because I like I said, I am just honored to present. And I don't want that. See, this leaf was kind of a bother for me, but it was the only leaf on this plant, on this flower. It didn't have any other leaves. It was just this long stem with one leaf on it. And so I kind of felt that the leaf needed to be there. So, let me think what else I'm going to do here. Okay, we're going to take all the stuff I need to work with is in this box, so I shouldn't forget, right? I did have some knitting I wanted to do. Oops. And then I got these ribbons last year, and I thought after I bought them, what are you ever going to use them for? They're velvet or velour. And I got them at Hobby Lobby, but they're not wired. So it's like, what are you ever going to use them for? They didn't seem to want to look good in anything. So here's what we're going to use them for. We're going to make a bow with them. But first, and then I thought I would make this. There was one piece of that. We'll see. These are some, like I said, Stampin' Up! Is loaded with everything that you could ever want to make cards. So this is a kind of a copper color of ribbon. Well, I thought, y'all, my mind envisioned, it's going to be a double whammy here, but it envisioned that there needed to be a little bow on this. Oops, where is it? On the vase. That makes it kind of three-dimensional, right? I mean, this is going to be hundreds dimensional because I've got the big flowers too, but I thought take this sparkle ribbon. It's a neutrally goldish stuff, and this copper, and just make a pretty bow for that vase. So let's see if this is the right size. and it's going to be mixed up a little bit. And am I running out of time? Let me see. Ooh, something went by here with the siren. I have to be done 4:45, 5:30, right? Okay. I'm going to be okay, I think. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay, y'all. Okay. I hope that if you come back and watch, and you that are here now, you're not going to come back and watch more than likely, but if you sprinkle me out, or if I get some replays, I would love for folks to say hello and to tell me where you're from if you're a first-time viewer, and so I can comment. And so we're going to just put this, it's just a simple little bow on this, might be a little too big, on this vase, because I have those, you know, when you get floral arrangements in those vases like this, except this one is a fancy one that you can't see through. But I always put ribbon. I mean, they come with ribbons, but I always redo and use them again for flowers. And sometimes you can get a whole lot of those vases if you have somebody that likes to send you flowers, I guess. But I have more than enough, simply because I never throw anything away. It's not because necessarily that I've gotten that many flowers. Now, I'll be honest with you. I think this should have been, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It's not really the prettiest bow, but usually I can do better than that, because I make card bows all the time, greeting card bows, and I make pretty bows. So we're gonna have some more, but we're gonna have that little guy there with the bow. Now we're gonna do a bow over here, and I really like the raffia look. It's not elegant, and I thought, let's just do something like this. And then we'll put these on top. So I believe I'll just go ahead and do the Bowdabra. Oh, I was about to pull that thing off. It's almost, you know, all we have to do really is the bow, and we've kind of got it done. Done. Maybe I'll use this, thank you so much, Valerie. I can see that down in the corner there that you sprinkled. Thank you. I'm going to use some of this copper stuff to tie it with, maybe. Can you see that? I'm just barely in all the sites, right? Okay. I think we can always cut the tail off, but I want to do this first. I want to put this, and then I want to put this over there. I just had a piece of this that was kind of an orangey burlap that I had left from, it was on a roll. I thought that I had a whole roll of that ribbon, and I did not. So this is the tail on that. We'll put, and the tulle, I love the tulle. So let's give it a little boost, because it's tiny. I mean, it's thin and fine, and seems to me we're on a main drag, y'all. If you heard sirens there, the SLED people, which is the South Carolina law enforcement people, tend to sometimes go through here, and we're on the main highway number 1, which is a main drag through South Carolina from, I think, Canada all the way. I hope that's going to work. Then we're going to put, I'm hurrying, we're going to put these. It may or may not look right. The bow is always redoable after the fact. After the fact, y'all. This velour stuff is not real good twisty ribbon, though. I think that's what I remember finding out about it. It was just not real good at twisting and turning, and it's made to do something different. It's made to wrap a package or something, I think, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope that all my friends that were in the path of, oh my goodness, the thing fell off that, broke off of that, the little bead off the pin. I don't think this is probably a good idea. No, it works. Good, I was going to say I didn't want to cut it in there. Okay, one more, or two more, and we're done. This may not be really good. I'm not feeling real good about this, be honest with you, about this look. This ribbon, I wanted to use it so bad last year, and I just couldn't find anything that it worked with really good. I couldn't. It's beautiful like velvet, but that's it. One more, and we're done. We'll cinch it up, and we'll put it on here with the raffia, and we have made our project. And you know, time goes fast when you're on a limited time and you're slow and you talk. And artists, thank you so much. I can see up there, y'all, I think this flower is so pretty. I have walked by this flower and around this flower. I've had it sticking out everywhere in my craft room, and I've said I have to do something with this one flower. And I couldn't really think of anything, and I'm not real good at my own things. That's dangerous, right? I was poking those scissors toward myself. Of my own ideas, I get so much inspiration from others, and then I feel like, well, I've gone and copied them. I used to feel that way about making cards, but then all of a sudden, my crafting or creating juices kicked in with greeting cards, and it's like, gosh, once you know all your dimensions and you know your stuff, it's not so hard at all. Now, this is this is a real mixed media bow, isn't it? Really mixed media. You know, life is funny, y'all. It's funny. Okay, my little thing's telling me, I told her to tell me something. I don't remember what, but I think my time is about up. I am going to tie this real fast, and I don't know how you tell her to shut up. I don't really know how to make that stop. Alexa, stop. Whoa! I don't utilize Alexa like a lot of people. I do not. I got so tired of her this past week with warnings, flood warnings, and she's still giving them. So we are in flood warnings clear until the 12th because water's still rising. But we don't have to worry, just people around us. All right, it is not the best thing in the world. It is, I'll trim that. But there we have Lindell's creation. I think it's not too bad, y'all. It's not too bad. It's kind of funky looking. I was going to put some more raffia, but we're done. I think I have to, it's 7:28. Oh, that scared me. So do y'all like that? I might I might redo this and just put a little bit of raffia, orange raffia on here. Take that off. But this print is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It printed out really beautiful on the rice paper or mulberry paper, whatever it's called. Do you think it's there's no words or anything on it. There's nothing to make it, I could go back with my, I could, not here, but I could with my chalk couture with maybe a stencil and put something up there on it. But you don't want to have too much. It would have to be the right thing. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate that. The joy. I like that, spreading the joy. I'm going to start using that. That makes me feel really good, spreading the joy. It does, yes. I try to be a joyful person. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day. You have good rest in Jesus' hands tonight. He will take care of you and hold you, and promise that you'll wake up with a wonderful, restful attitude in the morning. Tomorrow's Sunday. Attend church of your choice if you can. And if not, watch it maybe. So anyway, Maxine's back there, and I'm trying not to hide her, but she's still back there. You can see her a little better now. One of these days I'm going to change her clothes. I have a whole wardrobe for her, but I don't change her clothes anymore. So she's my silent partner, and we've worked together for a few years. So she works well with me. And so does Chip. My little chipmunk, he works too well with me. So thanks again. I love you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.